This tutorial is going to be for non-medical face mask wearing. That's a whole other protocol when you're in the medical field and you're an essential worker for wearing a face mask. This is just for us to work it when we're out and we're not in the field helping others, okay? Medically. All right, so face masks are the new normal. So let's focus on our eyes when we wear a mask, because our eyes stand out. Let me tell you what I've got going on right now. I just have basic makeup on, because from this down, nothing shows when you wear a face mask. And yet you still want to have a little something on, because it'd be weird to just put makeup up here up. And there's a little bit about protection that we're going to be talking about. You want to prioritize your skincare, because with masks, there's that pressure, constant pressure and friction, which can cause irritation, chafing. Is it chafing or chafing? I don't know. And also it can irritate and it can increase acne and breakouts. So some things to consider. And then also think of your eye makeup as additional self-care, because when you're wearing a mask and then you've done your eyes, you feel better. You feel like you show up. At least I do. All right. And sunscreen is continuing to be important. So you still need your sunscreen on, wear it all over, and then when you're out up here, the sunscreen will be doing its job. And when you get back home and in the car and you take off your mask, the sunscreen is still doing its job because it comes through windows. UV lights go through, the rays go right through the window and the glass. Okay. First, let's see, we talked about irritation, skincare. You may need to use a thicker barrier underneath your mask and maybe a richer moisturizer. For example, if you're wearing a lightweight moisturizer like pomegranate balancing lotion or olive oil light lotion, you might switch it up during the day, or when you know you're going to be wearing a mask, to olive oil cream under your makeup, just for an additional barrier. Also, underneath, you can wear some lipstick, but it depends on what type of lipstick. You don't want to wear a glossy lipstick. It's just going to come right off onto the mask, right? So a lip balm is fine. Keep your lips hydrated under the mask. Also, a lipstick like the 2-in-1 lip crayons, those are great because they're matte and they don't come off very easily. They, the more gloss in a product, the easier it comes off and picks up on other fabrics. But 2-in-1 cream crayon, something matte, is going to not come off that well. It won't transfer, and so it's going to stay on your lips more. Okay, I can wear the crayons under my mask and I still have color when I take it off. It just makes me feel better. I just feel prettier with a little bit of lip color on. Okay, also I have found that my powder foundations adhere better underneath a mask. So play with that to see what works in terms of what transfers less to your mask from here down, okay? All right, it's all about the eyes, all about the eyes. So you get to decide whether you want to really make them pop with shimmer, and we're gonna get there, I'm just going over everything right now, with shimmer and lots of eyeliner, or if you wanna go more neutral and really enhance your eyes with brows, lashes, and a simple eyeliner and some neutral colors. Either one works, you decide, but this is the time to really do up your eyes. If you want to, go for that shimmer, go for those deeper colors, because that's what's expressing to the world are your eyes. Okay, bold or neutral, you get to decide, because a neutral eye can stand out just as much as a colorful or high shimmer eye. But we're seriously going to emphasize lashes and brows and eyeliner no matter what we do. And we're gonna curl our lashes. Okay? Okay, so let's get started. All right, so I chose a more neutral, everyday look because most of us are going to the grocery store right now, although things are starting to open up, so we could do a little bit more, but this is a look that anyone can wear, and it's very simple and very streamlined, okay? So, just doing the eyes. Here's what I've got going on. I have my concealer on, I have my eyeshadow primer on, which is just my foundation swiped across my eyelids from base of lash to underbrow. Let's see. And did I get a question or a comment? Let's see. Shelly, oh, we can hear you. Great, thank you. Great hair tip, thanks. Okay, good, I'm glad that helped. Okay, so and I don't have brows and I don't have lashes. We're gonna do that all together. All right, so I personally like to do brows first because they frame my face. So now this is a new studio for me, so let me know if, I think it's good, but if you can't see me, let me know if I need to get closer or something of that nature, because it's a little different setup and I'm still playing with it, although lots of testing has gone on. Okay, so I am going to use Middle Earth brow powder and my fine angle brush, and I'm going to emphasize my brows. You want to really have brows. And I'm also going to show you a before and after picture, makeup, no makeup. Okay, let's see how I can do this. So we've talked all about brows in a prior video, and if you want to know more about how to shape your brows and how to apply your brow makeup, you can go back to, I'm going to grab a little bit more. You can go back to the videos on the Facebook page. They are all categorized under the video tab, or you can go to the YouTube channel and you can also find them categorized. So you'll find the brow tutorial there. Okay, so I am really going to emphasize my brows. I am looking for my spoolie. Love my pink spoolie. Okay, I'm going to do the other one. And this is again Middle Earth. Okay. And after the brows, I'm doing a quick, sort of quick and dirty. I can go back and touch up if we have time. Okay. After the brows, I'm going to go into the eyeshadow and the eye makeup. And we'll do mascara last. All right. So, because I'm so used to doing my brows, I can do them pretty darn quick. This one looks darker here than there, so I'm going to do a little blotting. Okay, what I'm going to do is dip into my Deep Earth and balance that out. And I wish I had my 10 times mirror here. I need to get a mini 10 times. Have I said that before? Okay, there we go. Hold on. So I have brows on, and I'm going to put the mask on. You'll see that that already makes a difference. Make sure to put this on YouTube. I haven't seen anything like this. Very helpful. Oh, good. Thanks, Shelly. Yeah, every video I do now gets edited and then put on YouTube. So we just miss all the chitty chat in the beginning and in the end. Okay, so brows are really important. So now if you see this, if you remember what it looked like before, we've already made a big difference. I mean, if you just want a quick run out the door, do your brows. Make sure your brows are done. If you already have nice, thick, gorgeous brows, you can do the next step, which maybe would be mascara if you weren't going to do anything else. But we are going to go right into eyeshadow. All right, so I'm going to take my fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to dip it into, okay, I'm going to dip it into Velvet, which is a matte, warm brown. It's great for every day. Here, let me swatch. Get where that works. Okay. And so to choose a brown, this one is Velvet. I just did this to nestle the pigments into the brush so it doesn't deposit way too many pigments in one area and not in another. Now I'm going to go into the crease, basically. Remember, we're doing a simple look. And I'm going to then, after I just dab it on, I'm going to just window wiper back and forth. And I'm going to do that quite a bit. I'm going to get some more. Okay. And do this again. Remember, I'm doing a simple look because we are just doing some errands. And yet we still want to feel pretty. We want to get dressed up. We want to get made up. It just feels better. Don't always do it. I don't always do it. but there are days when I really, really want to. Okay, same on the other side. After this, I'm going to use a color called Fawn, which has some shimmer in it, and it's also a warm brown. I'm gonna get a little bit more. You can also use, if you happen to have a darker foundation or even a contour, that would be a fine color for this, but this works really well, this velvet. You can get some right onto the lid, just a little swipe. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in, let me just take a look, with Fawn. Now with Fawn, I'm going to use an eyeshadow placement brush. Okay. This is a really good brush for placing it where you want, not the large fluffy brush, not the window wiping back and forth. Oh, let me do a little. Here is Fawn and a swipe. There we go. Okay, Fawn is on the tip of the shadow brush, and then I'm going to place. I'm placing and patting and then just doing a swipe. I'm gonna get a little bit more. Did I make sure I get the right one? Yes, there we go. Okay, tapping off excess. And I want more shimmer. You can even go in, tapping off excess, with a damp brush and put more color. You can even use your finger, which can deposit more color. Okay, super simple. Fawn and velvet. Let's do the other eye. I'll put the mask up in a moment. We'll just see how what the difference is. Okay. Wait, I'm so bad at remembering this. Clipping my hair back. There we go. Thanks, Ellen, for that tip. Okay, let's put more Fawn on. Okay. Now you can take your same brush, whoops, this one, fluffy, and you can blend it all together. Doesn't need a lot of blending. These are not deep, deep colors. But let's put the mask on now before we do eyeliner and see how that's looking. A little better? Okay. Remember, you could go all out for this too, right? You could do a dramatic eye look when you're wearing your face mask and it would look great. Would look great, especially if you're going out somewhere and you still have to, there's gonna be times when we might go out to events, smaller events, and we still need to wear our masks. Standout eye makeup for sure, right? Okay, now I'm gonna do a little eyeliner. This is what's really gonna help. Remember, emphasis, brows, lashes, eyeliner. Okay, I am using black coffee, and I'm going to take it and I'm going to, again, we're going simple today, so I'm just gonna go on the outer edges and underneath it a bit. If you were doing a dramatic eye look for your face mask, you would go do more of a liner than I'm gonna do right now. All right, so I'm gonna go right in the outer corner. If I need more hands. If you weren't holding a mirror and you were actually looking at one, you could lift up your eyes in order to really get in at the base of those lashes. And don't try to get an even line, dot it, okay? Dot it, because we're gonna smudge it. We're gonna come back and smudge it. We're just placing it, okay? And then underneath the eye, as close to the base of the lashes as you can. All right, now I'm gonna take the crease brush or smudge brush, one and the same, and I'm gonna line and smudge. I'm gonna bring it out. Again, I'm doing a really gentle, everyday look. We would do much more liner if we were going out. We could do that. I'll do that on another tutorial. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more up at the top. the base of those lashes. Now you could also rim the under eye, under the lashes by going like this. Let's see if I can do this without my mirror. I'm not going to actually do it. Underneath the lashes. I don't do that. It's just, I'm not a fan, but I know it's very popular. But it really does give a lush look for the eyelashes. So I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm just saying I am personally not a fan. Okay, let's do the other eye. And then we'll put the mask on and see what a difference we have again. Okay, so corners. Liner is really important for making your eyes pop when nothing else shows. All right. And brush and just smudging it into the base of the lashes, which helps to make your lashes look thicker and fuller, which who doesn't want that? Okay. All right. I think that's even. On my list today to do is to buy a 10x mirror I can hold, so I can do these for you. All right, let's put the mask on and see what we've got. See our progress. Already better, right? My lipstick is not sticking to my mask because it's really adhering to my lips. And I already see my eyes better. But wait, wait, we are not done. Let's do a little highlighter right under the brow. And for that, I'm going to use Whisper. It is a matte light eyeshadow. I'm going to use my eye shading brush, dipping it in, tapping off the excess, and Shelly. Oh yeah, it does look better, right? So much better. I think before it just kind of disappeared. Oh, I wonder if you can hear my violet barking. Okay. So there is Whisper. Now I'm going to blend that out. And I went right under the brow and into the middle because we tend to get dark in the corners of the eye where the nose bridge is, okay? All right, let me get it on the other side. And I'm gonna show you another trick we can do, especially for wearing masks. This is a great brush to go under the eyebrow and highlight with because you can really just get where you want it. You can place it right where you want it. And then a quick blend, okay? Now, you can also take that same Whisper and highlight here and above the eyebrows because we want to highlight our eyes. Okay, so I'm taking my mini fluff brush, dipping it into Whisper. It's a matte, but you could use shimmer if you wanted to. And I am just going to lighten up this area here. This is best, oh, nose isn't going to show too much. Best with the matte right there, but here is where you could do a shimmer. But we'll just do the matte Whisper. And really brighten up and highlight those areas, those features. Let's go to mascara. Okay, I have brows, I have eyeliner. We're going to do mascara. So for sure, when wearing a face mask, you want to curl your lashes. Okay, so if you've watched the mascara tutorial, 8 tips for better mascara application, it's on the Simple Beauty blog, simplebeautyminerals.com, as well as on YouTube, Simple Beauty Minerals at YouTube, and on the Facebook page right here. Okay, so curling your lashes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you could do it again. You know, go in, do another curl a little bit farther out, but my lashes just aren't that long, so that just doesn't work for me. Oh, wait, where's my clip? Voila. Okay, mascara, and I'm using the Ilia. It has a name, but I can't read it. It's very, very small. I'll post it in the description. Great mascara, by the way. Okay, great ingredients. and really brings the drama. All right, so mascara. I'm gonna go under, back over, base of lashes, pulling it out. Can you see? And I always emphasize, personally for me, the outer edges. You may customize your eye. Go back and check out that mascara tutorial. I think it's time for me to buy a new mascara, a new tube. Already better. Do the other eye. Okay. Put that down. How's that? And, oh, curling. We're gonna curl first. And there is a heated curling eyelash curler, heated eyelash curler. It's in the Simple Beauty Minerals Amazon shop, and I've heard great things about it. I have not, it was recommended by a customer. Thank you, Suzanne. I have not used it, but it is on my list. Okay, you can also heat up your curling iron with a blow dryer. I don't do that. You know I like to keep things simple. But the heated one that has a battery, that could be very cool. Okay, mascara. All right, we're going from the bottom, working its way up. Remember to replace your mascara 3 months, 4 months at the latest. I am overdue. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay, ooh, I think I smudged a little bit. That's okay, we can fix it once it dries. A little there. This is a quick mascara application because we just want to give you the idea. Okay. And I would not, for me, go underneath and do the lower lashes because I find, I'm not gonna put the mask on yet because it will smudge, the mascara's not dry yet. I find that my mask can ride up a little too high sometimes, which makes it hard to see and when I'm trying to read something. So I've not been doing my lower lashes because of that, because I just think it won't even show or it might smudge. I was gonna show you, have you worn, I was gonna bring my sunglasses in here to show you, but this is fun, right? When you've got to read something, like you're in the grocery store and you're reading a label, everything rides up and you can't see anything. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, and then you put your sunglasses on and your whole face disappears. Oh, the joys of wearing a face mask. Okay, so I'm gonna take, now that this is dry here, I'm going to just wipe away, and I'll take a little 3-in-1 cleanser and get the part that didn't come off. It's a non-oily eye makeup remover that I live and die by. Okay, I'm just gonna tap. There. Now, what do we think? So much better, and it's just a simple, there we go. But so much better. And it's just a simple eye makeup look. So imagine if you did a full-on pop those eyes look with your face mask, going to some kind of a small soiree. I mean, that would be beautiful, right? But still do your lower half of the makeup, because there will be times when you'll be taking off your face mask, and carry your lipstick with you in your purse, even if it's a glossy one, and you can put that on later. Oh, let's see. Did we cover everything? Are there any questions? Did I miss anything about face mask? We covered the hair tangling. We covered the 3 emphasis areas, the brows, the lashes, the liner, and how you can go bold or neutral. We went neutral today, but just make your eyes stand out when you're wearing a face mask. Thank you for watching. I really, really am glad you're here. And make sure to follow and like and tick that little box that says get notifications on Facebook so you don't miss any of my tutorials, as well as follow us on YouTube, growing that channel as well. And these videos get edited and a little more streamlined and a little more elegant and put onto YouTube. So make sure you go to that and subscribe there. I will put the link up above. and say hello anytime you want. If you come back around, do a hashtag replay. If you have a question or a comment or a photo of you with your face mask on, with or without your makeup, with your makeup would be awesome. I would love that. I always come back around and check, especially if you tag me. What about powdering the mask? That's a great idea, Lori, powdering the mask. Hang on, I'm gonna come back, I almost missed. Shelly, the hair thing is definitely my big issue, and the fact that I need to just put makeup on it all, I know, right? Although I do feel better with makeup. And Lori, thank you for that, because I actually forgot to say a setting powder is very helpful. Have not thought to powder the mask. So that is definitely an option. I will give that a try. Have powdered my face. I think it helps because I have been wearing the powder foundation. So maybe need to less powder the mask, although sometimes I like a liquid, and then I'm gonna experiment. Thanks for that. That was a great tip. All right. Thank you so much. I'll see you next week.